Alright, so this is just a little bit of an explanation to go through how this workbook works. And pretty much we're at the point where we're just doing some like skills intensive kind of focus just to make sure that when we move into the rest of the course, we're really feeling confident with what we need to do. So on this first page, we've just got some mental maths working to add the two numbers together. And we've got an addition chart here that you can work with. So the way this works is find your number. So this would be, say, 3 plus 2, and then you get to 5. The highlighted example, 5 plus 8 is 13. So use the tools available to you to work through this as you need. So we've got some normal addition, and then we've got some addition with negative numbers. Now this could be a little bit trickier, so we're going to do a couple of these together. So when we are drawing positive and negative numbers, one of the things to be really conscious of is that positive numbers are on the right hand side of the number line, and negative numbers are on the left hand side. So you can think of it as going forwards and backwards. What this means for us is that when we are doing this kind of maths, we can start with the first number, and then we can look at the negative or the positive, depending what we've got. And if it's a negative, like we can see here, we're going to go backwards. Oh, my cursor went a bit crazy. We're going to start at the number 5, and we're going to go backwards by 4 spaces. So if we look at what that means, we're starting at the number 5 for this sum, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we've gone backwards by 4 because it was a negative, and that has ended up on the number 1, which makes 1 our answer. That is the idea of how we work through this page here. So as we're going through this one, it's all about moving forwards and backwards. Then we've got our normal subtracting, which is just a number, take away another number. And the same thing again, you can work using a table, or you can count backwards. A number line like we had here can also be really useful, counting backwards on that. And then we do get to our double negatives. So you can see here we've got -3, -6. And so what we want to do is we're going to start on a negative space for -3, and we're going to go to the left 6 places because we saw that negatives are on the left of the number line, which means that we always move to the left when we're doing any negatives. So if we just have a look at what that's going to mean for us, we're going to start at the number -3. It's just here. And we're going to go to the left by 6 jumps. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can see that that ends up on -9. So we've gone 3 to the negative, then 6 to the negative, and we've got -9 in total. That is moving forwards and backwards, really important step for our working out when we're working with positives and negatives. The last couple of activities is practicing some multiplying. Again, we've got the multiplication table here to help you. And we've also got multiplying and dividing with negatives and positives. The most important thing for this is if you have a negative number that you start with, you're going to finish with a negative number in your answer. So you'll notice here, no negative, the answer is positive. That's the main rule for this worksheet. And so hopefully we'll get through all of them